What's up, guys? This evening I'm coming at you with a quick little look at my collection. Well, some of my collection, my Swiss Army knife collection. It's not very big. It's a pretty small collection. I like Swiss Army knives, and I try to pick them up when I can. But to start out with, I want to mention something real quick. The Knife Collector 31 from the Netherlands is having some giveaways and some things like that. Wanted to do a little shout out for Hank. He's a super great dude. Go over there and check his channel out. Give him a sub. Give him a like. Get in on his giveaways. He's giving away some good stuff. I mean, some high quality stuff. He's a good dude. Got good content. Go over there and check him out if you would. Start out right here this is a 1994 Swiss Army Tinker. It doesn't have any of the toothpick and the tweezers part are gone. It's a little smaller if you look at all of these are Tinkers. This one's a little bit smaller. I guess they changed the size of them over the years. I've got a Cub Scout edition Tinker. All the Tinkers have are a pen blade, can opener with a little flat head, bottle opener, wire stripper, flathead screwdriver, which locks in place. It's got the Phillips, which that's the selling point of that knife for me. And you got your awl or punch, or you could little needle eye. These are great. I don't carry that one because it's neat. I don't see very many. Hadn't seen very many Cub Scout models. I'd like to have the Boy Scout model, but I haven't been able to find it. That's just a regular Tinker, same thing. That's another Tinker. The ones that have the attachments and all, I tend not to carry, but I may have carried this one a little bit. This is a Super Tinker. The only thing different from the Super Tinker than the Tinker is that it's got a hook and it's got a pair of scissors with it. Just don't know where they at right offhand. It's got a pair of large scissors. This was a gift from my friend Metham88. Go over there and check his channel out too if you would. I'll leave a link in the description. I've got a Wenger Evolution 10, which is, they're not making Wengers anymore. It's got a pen blade. It's got a little hook can opener, bottle opener, wire strippers, your big pen blade, corkscrew, which, most Americans aren't really into drinking wine. Well, I mean, I guess they are, but then you get a little awl. But not me. To me, that's really a useless function. I've got a Wenger Highlander with a Phillips head. It has no screwdriver no toothpick or tweezers with it. This one does. I didn't mention that. The Evolution 10 does. This one's got the same functions as basically as a Tinker, except you've got that. You got that right there. That thing it'll cut the crap out of you too. About the same thing as the Evolution, except it's got the Phillips. You can see how scratched up that one is. I have carried it. I've got a Alox Cadet, which has a pen blade, can opener with a flat head, bottle opener, wire strippers, and of course you got your little key ring, I guess, but I won't put it on a key ring because scratch it all up. I just put a little lanyard. There's a little area there where you can engrave your name or make good gifts. I've got another Alox Cadet, same thing, just different color. At one time I was going to try to collect these, but these are $40 a pop, so that's why I got two of them. I've got a pocket clip Classic, which has scissors, pocket clip. It's a money clip, duh. You got your regular pen blade, and you got a little fingernail file. But you know, the blade and the scissors on this are cool. It's metal, it's not plastic. Like with these cadets, these are aluminum scales, which are awesome. I have it's an Alox Classic. Same functions as a regular Classic, except it doesn't have a toothpick or it doesn't have the tweezers. It's got scissors, fingernail file, and a little small pen blade. I have a Classic SD Classic Adventure. This was a gift from Blade Mama. I'll leave a link in the description. Y'all check her channel out. It's got a pen blade, fingernail file, and scissors. Same basic function. It's just really cool. If you look at the color pattern on it, I dig those colors. I think it's cool. You don't see very many of those. I really like that. I have another black Classic SD. I'm not going to show you the functions because it's getting kind of redundant now. I've got a red Classic SD. I have a Swiss Army Rally, which is a little different. It's basically a Classic, but it has a Phillips head screwdriver, bottle opener, wire strippers, pen blade, and fingernail file with a little small flat head, and it does have the toothpick and tweezer implements on it. I have a Wenger Crusader, which I guess this is Wenger's version of a Classic. It has a pen blade, it has toothpick, tweezers, and then it has a fingernail file. So you get a little less features with it. It's got a really nice concave in it. Anybody that don't know anything about like Swiss Army knives, you can tell if you look at the difference of the shield. I guess it's what the shield of arms code. The Victorinox looks like that, and the Wenger looks like that. Which I think it's all. I think these are done. I don't think they're making them anymore. I think they've been bought out by Victorinox, and they're just sticking with the Victorinox logo and name. But anyway, this is my collection of Swiss Army knives so far. I know it's not a lot, not to a big collector, but I guess to your average person that'd be a lot of Swiss Army knives. I intend on picking up some more colors. Like, you know, I'd like to get all the colors in the Swiss, and I really like these Aloxes. I've been looking for a blue Alox, but I haven't seen any at a decent price. But anyway, just my little collection. And like I said, go over there and check Hank's channel out. Get in on his giveaways. I think he's trying to get he had a 999 sub giveaway or something like that. I don't know if he's reached that yet. He's got a current giveaway for 1 year on YouTube. Go over there and get in on that. He's giving away, I can't remember exactly what he's giving away, but it's a good knife. He's a good dude too. I mean, a really, really nice fellow. You know, lots of good knife channels. I've kind of gotten away from doing knives, but you can see I still have them and I still like them, and I am silently still buying some. I'm just not showing everything that I'm doing. But I hope everybody had a good Turkey Day. You know, if you celebrate Thanksgiving or whatnot, and appreciate you watching. Hope everybody has a good evening, and we out later.